Yo, what's the crack, boys? This whole James Harden situation has just taken a huge turn for the worse. Harden's never playing a game for the Sixers again. Absolutely no way. He probably won't even turn up to training camp because of this clip. Take a look.
Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of again. Thank you, man.
Like, damn, like, okay, like, this whole thing is just done, like, this went from, like, okay, he wants to be traded, to, like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. He's calling him a liar, probably for one, few reasons. Harden took a pay cut last year. Daryl Morey probably promised him saying, yeah, if we'll give you a max contract, whatever. You're a big part of our future. That's the first lie. Okay, they don't find a trade. This, if Harden opted in, okay, yeah, we'll find your trade if you opt in, whatever. Now, the reports came out, the Sixers are ending trade talks, which made me think, okay, he'll come back, but no. Harden does not want to be on the team. It's tough. Him and Embiid were such a great duo. Obviously, Harden choked. Obviously, he had those two good games. He either was scoring near 50 or he was just losing us the game. It's quite a tough scene. Obviously, Game 7 was a pathetic performance. Like, I wanted him off the team. I wanted Embiid off the team as well. So I am a Sixers fan. But then you think, Doc Rivers, new coach, let's just run it back. But no, Harden doesn't want to run it back. Say what you want about Harden. He is a great player. He's still an all-star level player. That Game 7 just showed who he was. A complete loser. Like, he is a loser. Great player, like I said. He's just a loser. Now we're literally in the Ben Simmons 2.0 situation. How does this keep happening to us? Embiid, I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's the organization. I don't know if it's because we're cursed. It's like the third star that's being run out. Jimmy Butler, Ben, and now James Harden. That's 2 Hall of Fame players, and, well, Ben Simmons was supposed to be a Hall of Fame player. But at the time, it was like, looking, he still could have been a great player. That's 3 players that were his second best player gone. Mainly because the organization. It's tough. I liked Harden while he was here, but now the situation is just getting out of hand. You blatantly have choked for us. Bad performance after bad performance, with the good performances as well. An organization picked Terrence Mann over you. You're on your 3rd, 4th team in the space of this decade. You're gonna be on another team this decade after having multiple trade requests, multiple team movement. It's you, bro. I'm sorry, it's you. It's you. This whole player empowerment thing as well. You opted into your contract, my guy. If Harden came back, I'd be happy with it. It's the best situation we can do. I still think him and Embiid can, plus Maxey, plus Nick Nurse, we could make the finals, bro. Like, we genuinely could with Harden. That's why it annoyed me. You go to the Clippers, okay, that's a good team. You're not beating the Nuggets. You're not beating, like, come on, bro. You've got a way better chance winning here. Plus, you're going to, like, if you join the Clippers, you're probably going to have to be that number 1 guy again, which you don't exactly want. Which is tough for you. Also, you've got Dame as well, whose agent was literally calling teams saying, do not trade for him. You can't do that, bro. Come on. A team will trade for you if they'll trade for you. The player, like, you can't be letting the players, like, no player is bigger than the organization. Obviously, yeah, player freedom is definitely a big thing. If a player wants to be traded, he should be traded. Obviously, Harden, he opted in. Probably should remain a free agent. Dame, okay, he's been loyal to Portland, did sign a contract extension. The Blazers can't find a trade for you. Voice break. You should be playing for them. You shouldn't be sitting out games. Like, do you know what I mean? So that's why the whole Ben Simmons situation, that was a complete joke. Like, Adam Silver cannot be letting these players get away with this. There should be penalties. There should be fines, whatever. The trade request shouldn't stop, though. If a player doesn't want to be on the team, he should have every right to request a trade. Like, that's just simple. Like, a player, do you know what I mean? This is where the player lives. Where his family probably grows up. They should have, the right to be like, you should. I want to be traded this offseason, but the team can't find a trade that fits their needs. You're going to be on that team. But now at the same time, the Sixers are in a bit of a pickle. I can't lie. Harden's probably going to be on the Clippers. We'll get probably not a lot, to be honest, which it does suck. We're going to have to make most of, Embiid and Maxey. We're kind of preying on a Maxey jump, which, it is very possible he will take. Maxey's going to be a great player. But now there's literally no, like, it's done. Harden is not going to be a Sixer. It's over. It's tough because we loved him. Like, come on, bro. Last season, That was such a good season, their first full season together. We showed him so much love, defended him. That game one against Boston, that was one of my favorite Sixers games ever. Oh, and he's just, it's so tough. I hate to see him go. You know, that game 7, you know, that's the James Harden you're going to get. He showed his true colors that game. Most important game probably off the franchise this era, and he does that. Good luck to whoever gets it. As for the Sixers, I think the best situation we could do is a 3-team deal. You know, Zach LaVine would be perfect. Run Maxey to the point. It's either we get, you know, another big star like Zach LaVine, but like, the history of the stars we've gone, maybe it's better to just get some role players. We were a decent team before the Harden trade when, you know, Ben was sitting out. You know, we're playing well. Embiid was being a good playmaker. Maxey was shining. Maybe it's better to get more good role players instead of just another star. Zach LaVine is underrated, so I think it would still be a good get if we trade for Zach LaVine. I'd be happy, probably more happy than getting the role players. So maybe we do get Zach LaVine, but I think just for the Sixers, I think we're cursed. I think we're on a downward hill. Yes, we got the MVP. Yes, we got Maxey. We got a good coach now. PJ Tucker, I don't know what's happening with him. Maybe he goes with Harden, probably. It's tough to see this. The Sixers probably come out better in this situation, but the Ben Simmons saga is still going on to this day, which is crazy.